Okay. I just hit go live.
Okay, cool.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, another what?
Wonderful Wednesday.
And before we get started, let me go. Before you guys be like, where is she going? What is the occasion? Well, the occasion is what Lisa has been celebrating all month so far. It is the Ladies Podcast Show anniversary come November 18th, which is Monday.
It's
Yes,
our
yes.
anniversary.
Anniversary. And wait a minute. I got mine sitting over here to the side.
No, she did.
Yeah. I got to get it together. Give me just a moment.
Take your time. Take your time. You know I love to say, take your time, Pastor. Take your time.
Oh, look, here we go.
No, she didn't. No, she did.
Yay. Oh.
It's our anniversary, baby.
Yes, it is. And I'm excited to celebrate it with you tonight.
Yes.
So, yes.
It's something to celebrate. This is a milestone. This is a great milestone here on the Ladies Podcast. People just don't understand, what all you go through to do this and try to, you keep trying to encourage the people to come to our podcast channel, here on YouTube Live. We're constantly pushing it. We tried the phone numbers. We tried the down here in the browsers that they can chime in on the show, however many people. So, a lot of people probably would have quit and given up by now, but the Lady Podcast, baby, we just gonna keep on rolling.
Absolutely. It is almost a year. Yes.
On the 18th.
On the 18th. So we're gonna
what there they go. Come on, y'all.
Is it coming up?
It be like doing stuff. Okay.
Look, when you least suspect it.
Okay, it ain't cooperating tonight. It ain't cooperating.
Least expect it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try the big screen. Here we go.
Hey.
No. Oh, I see. You got to put your fingers right in there.
What, in the center or something? Okay. There you go. Look like you have to put it in the center.
Now, where are my thumbs up?
For like the fireworks?
There we go. Girl, I've gotten used to them. I be looking for them.
I know, I do too. Yeah, I do too.
Deborah, you looking like a beauty queen over there, girl.
Thank you.
Ladies Podcast ain't playing, baby. Hey, we ain't playing.
Let's try to add a little background.
Okay now.
I'm not the queen of Zamunda, but I'm representing the colors, okay? And look, this hot thing may be coming off before.
That's all right. Look, that's all right. Cause look,
it's hot. It is hot.
I keep my fan on stand right here next to me.
Okay. Oh, I love your hair. I love it. I
did a ponytail today.
I like that. I do.
I get my braids put in Friday, so I said I'm gonna go ahead and try to, enjoy some of the ponytail styles.
I like it.
Let me go to the big screen. There we go. So I said I'm gonna try to enjoy some. Add me a little piece on it, wrap it around and and stuff.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
Thank you. And I got on my friend's t-shirt tonight. I'm rocking my girl.
Okay.
I'm your friend. You my friend. We friends.
Okay. Me and you must never part. My kids.
You better stop, Deborah. Don't start. Because tonight's show, we are talking about what?
Oh, tonight's show is teenagers take pride in how you look. That's an important topic. And I know we've touched on it here and there. And hey, if you are just joining the Ladies Podcast Show tonight, we're going to be celebrating our anniversary. Well, Lisa's celebrating for the whole month, but I'm officially kicking in with her tonight. And so if you're new to the Ladies Podcast Show, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification button so you won't miss any time they we go like us. Sometimes we just jump on here. Lisa jump on here, she'll
do.
Right. So you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss out. So tonight we have a very interesting topic, something that Lisa and I have touched on here and there. And I think, it's going to help some people. And look, if you have a teenager that is growing up in this day and time, I think this is going to touch home for you. I know it does for me. So I'll be
even,
doing some sharing tonight.
even if you have had a teenager,
Okay.
and
Okay.
even if you've been a teenager.
Yes. Yes. You know, they may have done different back in the day. We didn't. Well, we're gonna get into it.
Mhm.
We're gonna get into it, cause baby,
These
they
some
like
these some
almost dressing like strippers today.
these some different teenagers. We didn't do this. These children done been here before.
They act like they going inside the schoolhouse to get on the pole. Oh, I'm gonna say it because it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. There was a trend, Lisa. Well, I'm not gonna say it's a trend, but it was something that was really talked about heavily out there on TikTok because heavily on TikTok. And I don't know, it was like I don't. It was I don't know if it was a black event or a homecoming at one of the HBCUs, whatever it was. But they said the young ladies were dressed so disrespectfully, like if they had on skirts that was short enough, if a breeze came through, it was gonna show all they acrobat. It was talked about because the mothers and the older women or even the men, it was just shameful. They were ashamed that our kids, girls, are walking around dressing like that. Absolutely. It was a really heavy or real deep conversation. And I get it.
Who buying the clothes?
But see, that's a question that came that yes, that's a question that came up. So, all right, who's buying the clothes? If the parents buying the clothes, one, are they in the store shopping with them while they're picking out the clothes, or are they just giving them the money to go buy what they're going to buy? And once they come home, are they inspecting what they're buying? To me, if you do it at that point, it's too late. I mean, you're going to run. Or, Shein, all these online shopping stores are very, very, very popular. So once again, are the parents giving the child the money, then letting them go and shop online and supervise? Those are the questions to be answered.
Well, I know we haven't kicked off with question number one, but I'm gonna add to that. No, they're not. And a lot of the kids, these kids, they think they so smart, like they can just woo woo stuff over our heads. They'll order stuff and have it sent to their friend's house, and when they get to school or games and stuff, they'll change into it. But they love these kids nowadays. They love social media. So when you think you pulling a whoop over my head, you still putting your pictures and videos out there on social media. So I still see what you're wearing, even though you came back home in some sweats and a t-shirt.
Yeah, they tricky. They think they are, but ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Now they may have gotten a little bit more ratchet, but we're gonna go and start with number one.
A lot more ratchet.
A lot more ratchet. It's disgraceful. So we're gonna talk about it. Ain't no need to sugarcoat this conversation.
Come
Ain't
on,
no need to sugarcoat this conversation.
I'm here for it.
All right, Lisa, question number one. What are some practical tips for teenagers to enhance their personal style?
I'm gonna answer that.
Okay.
Um, I'm into fashion deeply. Like I love fashion. Anything dealing with fashion. I was introduced to fashion in Germany, um, in 2000 when I
Mm-hmm.
started modeling for Roland Wilson. He took a tomboy and turned her into a girly girl. So what I'm gonna say is dress according to your size, your body size. Just because they make this stuff and it can stretch, because Lizzo has given a lot of girls a lot of confidence. But what they are not understanding with Lizzo is a rich artist. She's
Entertainer.
paid to look like she look. But look what she did here lately, allegedly. I guess I have to say that. She has lost this mega bunch of weight and now she's covering up
No, get out of town. Are you serious?
because she's loving her body. She's loving the person that she is becoming, and she carried her before weight well, and she dressed accordingly when it was time to hit the stage and made her money, made her
Mhm.
coin. And now that she has somewhat matured a little bit, made a lot of money, and has gained the popularity, now she has went into this transformation, and she herself decided, whoever decided for her, have made lost all this weight, and the girl looks good. She looks good,
Okay.
and
Okay.
she's dressing according to her body now, covering up more.
She's
I know, when people go to the club, women go to the clubs, girls go to the clubs, concerts and stuff. I know they like to dress very provocative and they like to show off their figure. And a lot of women now are getting the BBLs and all these other different things. And these girls, our young teenagers, are idolizing these women on TV. That their body is so fake. That is not the body they were born with, ladies, young ladies. And
mm-hmm.
and I think one of the things that they can do better is to cover up more. You can still be sexy as hell and just show a little, because I've never done it from a young girl to now. You'll see it in my videos. You'll see me with my Days to Dupes on in my videos. When I used to perform, you'll see me with my little cute stuff on, but never too provocative. Provocative. Even when I first got started, not just because I was married. I just never seen a reason to show to give everybody everything I have. I
Right.
have to keep something to myself. And this was me, a young Lisa. And so I think one of the things that our teenage girls really they need self-respect. And they just need to know that they are beautiful and they don't need to show all of that. Somebody needs to set a trend and put them some damn clothes back on and
Exactly.
pulling their pants back up and getting a decent haircut that you look good.
And
Because
you
a
know
lot
what?
of that I see now just saying it. No,
It is
it's
not it. It's
no.
not it. And it's kind of interesting. You said Lizzo showed more skin when she was considered to be a heavy girl. And
Yeah.
now she's lost the weight. She's going in reverse and covering up her body.
Well, she has set the tone. She has set the bar. She set the tone. And now all the pictures, the new stuff that they're showing on her, she's more covered. Okay. Um, and I don't know, is that for right now, or is that something that she's gonna go back into that mode of,
Mm-hmm.
showing more skin. Um, but right now, with her new transformation, all the stuff that I've seen out on social media, she's more covered.
She's more
She's
covered.
she's
Wow.
more covered. You know, a lot of these our teenage girls, they idolize these artists. I'm telling you, I know it. I see it. I hear them, with the long fingernails, and there's nothing wrong with it. But it's a time and a place for all of that. Like, I went to the high school homecoming. I swear, all them girls look grown in high school.
Ooh, that's the problem.
Prom, oh my God. I said they doing all this for homecoming and prom. What they gonna do when they get ready to get married?
Exactly.
But it's it's a follow me thing. I want to use the word trending, but not trending. It's a I'm gonna outdo you thing.
That's
And
that's definitely become that for homecoming. It's
yes,
ridiculous.
yes, yes,
It's
yes,
ridiculous.
yes. And prom.
Prom, yes,
And
yes.
prom. And I'm so tired of seeing these young men with these tight skinny leg pants on, looking like who, what, why, how come, and who shot John. I'm so tired of somebody. Please put on
That's
a
one
regular.
fashion.
Somebody
That's,
please put on a regular suit. Maxwell gone back to the regular suit, y'all. He gone back to the
I
regular suit.
see
I know,
him
I just seen the
performing.
concert. Y'all, please, boys, please stop wearing these tight leg pants. I'm so sick of that. That ain't cute at all. It was okay when it first came out, something different. Sammy Davis Jr. them wore it back in the day, Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson, and all. Somebody please set the trend, set the bar, and start back wearing straight leg pants, please. And these jeans, these tight leg jeans, I see these boys on. Oh, please stop. And these hoodies with this long hair, walking around looking like you about to rob a thug. Please stop. Please, somebody stop. Y'all, like y'all about to rob each other. Please stop.
But Lisa, now that's one trend they could have kept. The skinny leg pants. I mean, I'm telling you right now, mine ain't going. If when I go shopping for some dress pants, jeans, I have to really search hard for the regular cut jeans and not those little skinny things.
My son, I haven't seen him in the tight leg pants. He probably do wear them, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him on a picture or anything. When PJ got married 2 years ago, last October, PJ had on a tailor-made suit from Korea. but the pants leg wasn't all skinny and little and looked like they were shaped like his legs. It was tailor made, custom fit to his body. Okay.
Okay.
And I just want to see the day when our Black men go back to dressing like gentlemen and get rid of all this long dread stuff. It ain't cute. Now they doing this with the long beard. Oh my God.
And wow. The dreads, I've never been a fan of the dreads, but I have seen some guys who really maintain them, and they look cute. Even the facial hair, if it's kept and maintained and it has that glistening, it's cute. But the ones who just out here just wearing this stuff and let it run wild, absolutely not. That is
I don't like it with all the different colors. What are you really trying to prove here? What are you doing? I don't like it with the beads on it. I mean, if I'm a young girl, because I had standards as a young girl, what kind of boyfriend I wanted. You ain't finna be my boyfriend walking beside me looking like Cyndi Lauper and I'm looking like Michael Jackson. I'm trying to be Whitney Houston and you looking like Cyndi Lauper. Some just ain't gonna mix.
Right.
Because I mean, if I'm taking the time out to make sure I look good, I want my man to look just as good as me. And I've had this maturity about myself since I was a little girl, since I was 20, 21.
Yep.
So I don't know what's wrong with our kids. They have gotten up to this hoodie thing, and you know they joking wear their hood when it's 100 degrees outside.
Woo! Yes, Lord. I'm sitting up here.
And then when it's 0 degrees outside, they got on some short pants and a t-shirt.
Yes, that is cool. Yes, like I said, we have a teenager and we fuss all the time. Take off that doggone hoodie. It is 100 degrees. We live in Florida, ma'am, and I cannot believe they even sell hoodies. Well, let me take that back because it does get kind of chilly here starting in December, January. So I get it, but during the summertime, I don't see how. I don't see how. No, ma'am. So, in part of question number one. How can they enhance their personal style? Had a conversation with our own teenager earlier this week. I said, I get it. I get your generation. Y'all are into dressing how you guys are dressing. The young ladies want to show the world everything. It's like mama didn't teach them if you wear white, wear black underwear, wear black bra. And if you wear something too tight, your dresses or whatever, then you wear your panty lines and showing, wear seamless panties. It's like they're not being taught proper dress etiquette. And like I told Elise, I said, look, I get it. Your generation is doing this thing, but be different. Be the one that steps out and be different.
If they got on a white dress or some white pants, they're going to have on some white underwear.
I've seen it.
I see it all the time. And it just looks gross.
Yes. It's like they're not being taught. And Lord, where grandmama and big mama at?
But we are like, I'm 53. Like I say it all the time, but I'm dead serious tonight. I am like a grandmother in this generation now. And because I'm 53, you know what I'm saying? But I cannot walk up to a young lady and tell her from church to Walmart to a game or whatever. I can't say nothing to her by the way she dressed. The first thing she's gonna tell me is snap all off. Well, if you don't like it, you ain't gotta look at it. My mom and dad ain't got no problem with it. My man ain't got no problem with it. So boo-boo kid, I don't bother them. I look up and I do this right here. And you wonder why all the guys having sex with you and talking about you and running through you. And you wondering why you got a street name out there. And you wondering why people got their mouth on you the way they do.
And do you know what they call the word they use, Lisa? Girls having, or even boys having multiple sex partners or then had sex with multiple people. You know what the word they use now? Bodies. How many bodies you got? Okay. What's your body count? I said, what?
Oh, okay. When last time you had a pap or a physical? When last time you got checked for STD or HIV or herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia? When last time? Since you counting bodies, how many? How many of them have you counted? With your small self.
Okay, I'm like, what?
And something else. I'm gonna ask question number one. What are some of the practical tips for teenagers to enhance their personal style? I'm gonna add this to it. And this
Go ahead.
gonna be a little trickery. Ain't nobody got no boyfriend. Everybody friends.
That part too.
Everybody friends. Ain't nobody calling nobody boyfriend, girlfriend. This is my friend.
It is crazy. No,
yeah, they're doing the same thing I'm doing, but this is my friend.
Right. Girl, it's like, what are the requirements?
What happened to the respect?
What are the requirements to become your girlfriend or your boyfriend? What do I need to do to wear that label? Do it exist anymore?
Better Right got a song called, and young ladies, I'm not calling y'all this, but this how y'all dressing, so I'm just gonna say it anyway because this is the topic of the show. Teenagers, take pride in how you look. You a hoe and you don't know. Everybody in town says so. Y'all need to put some clothes on there. Put some clothes on. That's a child and told y'all, sweetie, put some clothes on. I told you, don't walk out your house without some clothes on. I told you, y'all better go put some clothes on. It ain't cute.
It ain't
everything
cute.
Everything don't look good on everybody.
It sure don't. It ain't cute at all. And like you said, they're not looking their age. Now look, don't get me wrong. Like I said, we got a teenage daughter. And her thing is sometimes you just want to look cute or whatever. Okay, so the lace fronts and the lashes, and sometimes you get your nails done. Okay, but don't let that be an everyday thing. Do it like for special occasions, and it just leaves something for when you get older. At least like the tattoos. I seen one child. Oh my God, Lisa. That baby ain't even. She's only 17 and got tattoos almost up to her neck, all the way down her arm. And you questioning what you have the audacity to ask why Simone? No, ours no. When she turned 18, gradually she can go and do what she want to do. But baby, what are you gonna do? You ain't gonna have no skin to tatter up. You only 17 years old.
I'm 53 and I have 11 or 12, but you can only see them when I want them to be seen. And the most time, the most one that you will probably see, and people don't even really see it, is this one right here, FJ. But I'm not gonna get into the biblical part of that tattooing thing. But like we told our daughter and our son, when you graduate, if you want to get tattoos, because they were so excited, they couldn't wait to get a tattoo and nose piercing and all this kind of stuff.
Yep.
Just when you get the tattoo, be mindful that one day you might meet the president. Get it in a place where, if you don't want that to show, if you have to meet the president of the United States one day, or the first lady, or if you have to do something at church and you don't want all your tattoos showing, just be mindful. If you just want to get all tatted up and down your body, just kind of take pride in it, that you don't get them all in your face, all around your neck, up your neck, and all your back. I'm okay with a few, and if they mean something to you. But don't go get all this stuff inked up on your body and it don't mean. And then they got so much these what they call arm, what they call it, sleeve. They got so much shit on their arm that they don't even know what it is no more. All of it running into each other. They don't even know what it is no more.
Doesn't mean anything. And the reason I'm gonna ask you that question,
it means a bunch of mumbo jumbo, a bunch of mess.
And the reason I'm asking you that, I got one tattoo on I think it's on my left shoulder here, and it's a tattoo of an Egyptian Ankh. It means life. And the reason, and when I got it, we had a lot of death in our family, so it was a really dark time for me. And for some reason, just like I felt numb, and I needed to feel something. Mm-hmm. And that's when I got the tattoo. So do a lot of people do it out of trauma? I was doing
when I got mine, it was because I wanted them. I've always wanted them when I was younger, but I was afraid of the pain, so I didn't do it. And when I got to Germany, I got 3 in one day. I got 3 in one day, and I got a belly button piercing. I did all that to my body in one day. I just got it all over with. And then when I came back because I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do anything, still don't. So I was wanting something to add to my fashion, because I was into fashion over there. I started modeling and meeting all these big time models and celebrities and things. So I wanted to do a little something to stand out. I was skinny, like I could hula hoop through a Cheerio. So when I walk out in my swimsuit, everybody else got belly button piercing, but I don't have one. Mm-hmm. Everybody else got big breasts and argumentation, but I didn't have it. So I wanted to do something. So I got a few tattoos and got my belly button pierced. I paid for it, but I got it.
Right.
And when I did it, I felt good because I was like, now I can prance around with my belly button pierced. Now I can show my tattoos. But I had a little rose vine going around the bottom, like right here, the bottom of my back, a little cute rose vine, real pretty. And even though I had back surgery, he had to slit down the middle of it. He closed my rose vine back up just like that. And then and I got a heart on my right leg with my kids' name on the top and the bottom. Yeah. So my tattoos, all of them are they're sentimental to me. They're symbolic to me. They mean something to me. But I don't advertise them, and I don't encourage nobody to go out and get tattoos or body piercing. But if that's something you want to do, like today, Big Daddy and I was talking. He said, "Baby, I'm in Popeyes." He said, "You just wouldn't believe this. This girl looked like she weighed about 300 pounds." He said, "I don't even see how she washed her face. She got look like 20 piercings in her face. How she clean her nose with all them piercings?" I said, "She probably don't."
Wow, it's real. Yeah.
Teenagers, grown folks take pride in how you look.
Take pride. We've lost that. We've absolutely lost it. I don't know at what point, what year, what century. I don't know. We lost it, and it's been a while. It's been on decline for a while.
When social media came into play, when people was able to get on Instagram, TikTok, when they was able to see the celebrities do it, that's when it started. That's when they started with. Back in the day, young women wouldn't wear a wig. You couldn't pay them to wear a wig. They would go and get weaves sewn in. You couldn't pay them to. They were micro braid queens. Now they got lace frontals, whole installments, and they wear them so long, and up here where the lace start to puckle up. Sometimes you'll see them, they walking around, they have a band. Sometimes you go to the drive-through or go in the restaurant, all this puckered up, and you want to take my order? Who? What? You better go put some on that, because you just don't look clean.
You better lay it
down. You just don't look clean. Your presentation says a lot to me.
Absolutely. Take pride in how you look. All right, Lisa, we've been rolling, so we're gonna take a little pause. Hello, and say hello and catch some of these comments.
Hey, y'all.
Magic. Welcome, Magic Smith. Hello, Kiki14. Hey, ladies. She said, hey, ladies. Kiki said, that's right, Lisa. She been saying some good stuff, Kiki. She been dropping some good stuff, some good knowledge.
Okay. Thank you.
Kiki said they're confused and accept anything that their generation do and feel like it's okay. Absolutely. That peer pressure. Like I said, I don't mind sharing. Yeah. We have a teenage daughter, and we constantly have to talk to her about her appearance, how when she leaves at the house. You're not gonna walk behind me in no grocery store and nowhere else with these pajamas on, these house shoes on, and these hair bunnies. Where you going with the hair bunny?
Whoa! Preach!
Where you going?
Preach with the hair bunny.
I'm just no. You don't know who you may run into, and even if it's a straight look, presentable. People judge. People. Let me slow down. Are very judgmental.
You are a part of me when you walk out that door. And I tell Shanice all the time, just because you live by yourself, people still know who your mama is. Don't you be walking around here looking like you ain't got nothing and don't belong to nobody.
Girl, looking like they just
rolled over and got out of bed and left the house.
Yeah, then wash your face, then brush your teeth.
It was a young lady. Excuse me, I got to say this while I'm thinking about it.
Go ahead, Lisa.
I was in a department store Saturday, and the young lady working there, I see her in there very often when I go to this store. And I've been kind of wanting to say something to her because I noticed her hygiene, young girl, and I noticed, how it looked like she just don't take any pride, like she just get out of bed and come to work. Now I can get up to her. I know how to do it. I know how to go to her, and I don't think she would take it to the defense if I approach her right the way that I think I can do it.
Yeah.
But last Saturday, she was helping me with something in the store, and when she walked up and when she passed me to go to that particular item, musty as a billy goat. I didn't say anything. But I said, when I go back there, and if she's there, I'm going to talk to her. Because she's a very pretty girl. But you can tell that her self-esteem is very low. You can tell. You can tell. So I'm going to try to, pull her to the side, just talk to her just a little bit. And I'm going to give her my phone number. And I'm going to say, hey, call me, because, and she might not, and that's cool. But I know how to do it.
I think you'll be helping her, Lisa.
But I don't think she really know how she look, how she come to work, or how she smell. I don't think she knows.
She may not. That's what I'm saying. You probably will
probably have been so accustomed. She might be so immune to it, and it might not even. She might not even know. And see, that's somebody's child. That's somebody's daughter. She might even have a baby. I don't know. I haven't talked to her on that level. I just always speak to her. Hey, baby, how you doing? Keep on going. But Saturday, I needed her help with something, and she was passing by, and I said, "Excuse me," and she came down there, and when she walked past me, that's when I got it.
Wow. Yeah, I think you'll be helping her, Lisa.
It was rough.
Wow. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think you'll be helping her because, like you said, she may not know. All right, we got these comments coming in. Let us get caught up. Miss Eunice Robinson, welcome.
Hey, Eunice, welcome to the latest podcast from Facebook. Hey.
Great, glad to have you. Kiki says, say it again, Deborah. Hair abundance are for home, not public. Period.
Period.
I cannot. That's a trend that could have went back to where it came from. I don't care. It doesn't take long for you to brush your hair and put it in a ponytail. Throw a cap on. I know I throw a cap on in a minute. If I don't have, but I'm not with a bonnet. No. I want our girls to do better. I want our girls, our young ladies to do better. Please,
y'all. Let's push this. Please, let's try to help our teenagers do better because this thing is beyond ridiculous. And these are our children, y'all children. Now I know Shanice may have on a bunny when she get her hair braided. She may run a Dollar General or whatever. I've seen her because I've gotten on to her about it. She's 31, and I still get on to her about her appearance. I still do. I was over her house Sunday fussing at her, and she lived in her own house. But I'm still, mama. I still need you to look like you belong to somebody.
Yes.
You was at home, But it's a long story with that. But what I'm saying is, if I can do it to my daughter, y'all can do it to y'all daughter. Because I don't mind telling my daughter, Shanice, you're a pretty girl, but that I don't like that outfit on you. She never dressed provocative anyways. She's always have been like a kind of clean cut type of girl. She's more of a tomboy than anything. But when she do get cute, she gets cute. And there have been a time or two she have cut up a shirt because she's not blessed up here at all. And she have cut it a little too low on the sides, and you can see her little tatas. And I have said something to her. Go put on a tank top or put on a bra.
Yep.
I can see it. You leave it home, everybody else can see it.
Absolutely. I don't care how old our girls get. No, ma'am. You, like you said, you represent us. I don't care how old you get. And you should care. You should have some pride about how you look and how other people perceive you. All right, Miss Kiki, y'all, I've seen young women and grown women at the school dropping their kids out with robes.
Yeah.
With robes on, bonnets on, and house shoes. Now that don't make
no sense at all.
There you go. The parents are part of the problem. That's what I'm hearing. The parents are a part of the problem. Absolutely.
That's what I said. Who's shopping for them?
And like I said, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just saying I'm not going to tell you that I am, hitting the mark every time with Ara because she's a teenager. She may throw, get over on her some kind of way, put the outfit she want to change into her little backpack,
Right.
So I'm not going to say I get the mark every time, but I try to and be what you got on, what you look like. No, ma'am, go change. I don't care how late you're going to be for school. You're not walking in looking like that. No, ma'am, absolutely not. So don't be a part of the problem, parents. Take a little time. Do some assessment. Look at them before they run out the door to school to catch the bus or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't you dare be the ones that you see what they look like and you dropping them off like that. And you wonder why they give our kids a hard time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Miss Eunice said the young are strong, but it takes a seasoned woman to teach, train, and show our young generation about life, sharing
Preach,
wisdom and personal appearance.
preach. Yes,
Absolutely.
Lord.
Absolutely.
Yes,
100
Lord.
on that.
And Deborah, I'm going to add to that what Eunice said.
Yeah.
And something else we need to touch on, and we just now on question number 1 because probably I already covered all four the rest of the 4 the questions. You know how we do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add to this, ladies, young teenagers, y'all folks, grown folks too, but hey, we talking to our teenagers tonight. Teenagers, parents, if you're watching, start making your kids. They should have been doing it since they were young. Make these kids go to the dentist and get their teeth checked. Make these kids floss and brush their teeth and tongue. And these kids walk around with funk goat breath. That don't make no sense. Show your children and make your children, because if you ain't doing it, you ain't gonna show them. But train up a child, and y'all help these kids with their hygiene. It don't make no sense for them be walking around with all their teeth missing, butter teeth, rotten teeth, funky breath, and you know they smoking weed and drinking. Make them care about themselves, please, y'all. Come on, we can do this.
We can do better. Show them the way. Show them the way.
We can do this.
Absolutely. Now, Kiki said, Lisa, I believe you can help her, especially if you go to her correct, because a lot of these young girls hadn't been taught proper hygiene. Because some of these mamas don't know proper, like you just said, don't know proper hygiene themselves. Yep, we agree with you, Kiki.
I agree. Sometimes. I'm gonna do it because she's more than likely she's gonna be there when I go back, because I go to this store often. I've done it before, Kiki. I've done it before in the past with other young women, and they love me to this day. This one young lady I did, and she might be watching, or she might watch it later, because she told me she do watch the show. She said, but most time when she watch it, is we've already done it. I'm not gonna call her name, but she's a very pretty girl. Oh, she got the prettiest little round baby face. And I saw her in Walmart about maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I've done 2 more women like that since her, but I'm gonna talk about her. And she stood there in that store, and she got so watery eyed. She almost made me cry, because y'all know I'm a crybaby too. Her eyes at the bottom started welling up with tears. I told her, and as you should cry, because every time I see you, this is how you look. And not only are you looking like this, you got these babies trotting right behind you looking just like this. It ain't no reason for you to be, every time I see you. I told her, you're too pretty for that. And now that I know you're somewhat in in my family, I'm not gonna have mercy on you. I'm gonna tell you, get your shit together. Clean these babies up. When you walk outside of your house, make sure y'all are presentable.
Yes.
Your babies are watching you.
Yep.
If you don't take no pride in you, and it don't matter about your size, you too pretty for this. You ain't got to look like what you're going through. You're lazy.
That's what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you, when I see her now, a lot of times she see me before I see her. She be about to knock me down, run up to me, give me a hug. You should see her. Oh, I wish I could put her picture on up here.
That's a beautiful testimony, Lisa.
It's so, the girl and taught herself how to do makeup.
Look at you.
And some makeup, baby. Oh, I taught several people, young girls out there, how to do makeup. And Marcus did a photo shoot on one of them. Yes, ma'am. I mean, you're too pretty for that.
Yes.
And when I say this young lady did a 360, baby, every time I see her, I don't care if I see her in Walmart now, she is cute. Hair made, them children dressed to the 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every time she see me, she tell me, she said, you did this. You did this. You got on to me.
Sometimes it's just taking somebody to care.
Now, I've done it with other young girls since her, and they have done the same. They do the same thing, but see, I live close around this one, so I see her more. But the other 2, 3, I see them on social media, and baby, they rocking it.